Hey, Daryl. And theoretically, the rest of the internet, but let's be real. Hey, Daryl. Um, Welcome to my live stream. Quick disclaimer before we get started. I am doing this from home, in my living room, and we use my landlord's Wi-Fi, and so the Wi-Fi's been a bit questionable. It's up there. There's no chance of a wired connection, which is unfortunate. So bit rate's a bit low, and the resolution's a bit low. Apologies for that. This is what I have had to do to make sure this thing actually happens. All right, let's get started. I am Ezra. I was born in Winnipeg and have lived much of my life in Winnipeg, but grew up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and Toronto, and spent most of my life in Toronto. But I'm doing this from my living room in Winnipeg. My project is on. My final project is on the student life staff and team and the work that they do. In particular, the work of Sandra Lepke, someone who I've worked closely with over my time at CMU, who works with students with disabilities of all sorts, intellectual disabilities, learning disabilities, physical disabilities, etc. Generally just accessibility concerns, to help them have the best learning experience and to even the playing field as best as possible. I think something that gets talked about, but not, there's a lot of conversation around community and that sort of a thing, but I think something that doesn't quite get talked about as much as I think it deserves is the fact that there is this student life team that is dedicated to making sure that your life is that your life as a student goes as smoothly as possible, and that you are able to be the best student you can be. I think I'd like to use that as well as kind of as a window into the fact that CMU is absolutely full of people who have dedicated their time and energy to making this a good place for learning and growth and care and to help students become the best that they can. I think that's a really important part of CMU, and I think that's something I'd like to highlight. Let's go to my presentation. As I said, I've been fighting with this for a bit now, so unfortunately, this is not quite as set up as I'd like. But Ezra's CMU ad with these ridiculous Google Slides templates. All right, what is good about my topic? This is painful